Who are you eating, puppy? Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. How's everyone doing this afternoon? So, I have been welcome to my channel. This is your very first time visiting me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy to have you a part of this growing community. So you guys see that I still basically have on my PJs because I've been up doing research after I this came across this video on YouTube while I was doing something else, and it was talking about breaking news. Yeah, I see my little thing. It said breaking news that the DOGE DOGE is going to be doing a stimulus check per Elon Musk and President Donald Trump. So I want to come on here and bring you guys this breaking news that the DOGE stimulus check has been, or it's being tossed around, or it's been approved, or whatever the case may be. So I was going through some of the TikTok videos, which is my go-to place. TikTok is my news, so I go there first for everything. And it seems that this news came abrupt about 5 hours ago. So people are getting wind of this. They've heard about it. Elon Musk has mentioned it before during a press conference with President Trump a week or so ago. But now it seems to be that this thing is imminent, that it's going to happen. And what that means is that I'm just going to read to you what I'm seeing on the screen, and then you can go and do your due diligence. You can go and do your own research. I said about my PJ, so I'm trying to keep all my business like in. But I'm going to read to you what the news says about this DOGE stimulus check. So go and do your research. Go and see what it's talking about. But if this is true, what it's saying that 20% is going to go towards the economy, and the rest, which is 80%, is going to go to the American people, which means per person. I thought at first it said per household, but as I kept reading and kept researching, good morning, or good afternoon. How's everyone's doing? Who do I have here with me? Hi, Sarah. How you doing? So I was going to read the article talking about the DOGE stimulus check. You guys can go on YouTube. There's a lot of information, but it's just coming out a couple of hours ago. So, but as I was saying, each person, I thought they were saying each household was going to be receiving anywhere from $5,000 to $8,000. But as I kept reading the articles and kept going on other YouTube channels and going back and forth from YouTube to TikTok, it was stating that each person in a household was going to be receiving anywhere from $5,000 to $8,000 of this DOGE stimulus check. So, like I said, I've been up all morning trying to research and trying to get my mind and trying to get a grasp of exactly what they're saying. I know Elon had talked about it, did a news conference a couple of weeks ago with the president. And well, he's our vice president because he's doing all the news conferences, and President Trump is just sitting back like, okay, you got this, whatever. But I want to get your opinion and your assessment. What do you think about this DOGE stimulus check? Do you think or feel this is some type of propaganda? Is it something we as the people deserve? I do. I think we deserve it. But my thing is, what's the catch? Is there a catch behind it? Is this going to be a stimulus check where we don't have to go and pay this back and you just giving us a loan? Or is this money that is due to us because you have really taken it from us anyway? So you're giving us back what really belongs to us. But I'm going to read to you their words, what this is all about. Like I said, this is just coming down the pipes, not even 5 hours ago. I've been up all morning doing editing on other videos, and I came across this. Some guy just broke it why I came across it earlier this morning, and I just had to do a little quick thumbnail to put it together. But if this is, I'm trying to think, if this is really going to come to pass, this DOGE stimulus check, what does it truly mean for us, the people? Are you going to be giving us back what you really stole from us? Or are you trying to do this in a form of, hey, I'm going to give you this check, but you're going to pay this money back? So is it free money you're giving us that's due to us? Or is it something we're going to have to pay back on the back burner? But I'm just going to read to you what it says, what this DOGE stimulus check is all about. So if you're going to be giving me $5,000 to $8,000, go ahead and give it to me without me signing anything, because it's due to us indigenous people anyway, so I want what's mine. And while you giving us back our money, give me back our land as well. If you really want to be giving, you're not giving us anything. Let's be clear about that first. You're giving us what you stolen from us, and want to say that it's going to be because you're revamping the RIS and you found all of this money, all of these inappropriate things that the RIS and other entities have been doing with this money. So now we've caught them red-handed. So let's give back 80% to the people, and we're going to take 20% and put it back in the economy. No, you give us all 100% and it's due to us anyway. But I digress, and I'm going to read to you because I want you to go and read it for yourself and get a gist of what they're saying. So let me put on my readers and just read to you, okay? So just bear with me while I read this so that you can get kind of understanding. But right now, if you go on Facebook or Instagram, everybody is talking about that because this just came down the pipe, not even, 5 hours ago, and I was up to catch it. So it says, according to The Hill, and I also read the Washington Post news on their Facebook page, and I also read the CNN, but Washington Post, of course, and then CNN. But this is The Hill. The Washington Post, I read it, but then they wanted me to pay for a subscription when I wasn't doing it. Maybe when I get my $5,000, I do a sub, but not right now. But here it is right here, y'all. Let's read this real quick. Okay. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay. Let me go back, people. Let me go back and read. Okay, let me get this report right here, because this is what I was reading. I just been going through all of the articles and reading them. Like I said, the most one that was most valid to me was the Washington Post. But as I kept reading, they wanted me to do a subscription, which I wasn't finna to pay for it. I wasn't going to pay for that. No, I'm just gonna fan through some of this, and you can go. I'm going to link it in my description. Let me just read through all of this. Whatever. That's not the one I was wanting to. It's got a whole lot of stuff, and I don't feel like reading all of that. Okay, let's read this. Okay, I had it right here, waiting for me to read. And I don't know if I hit my table and I messed it up. Okay, this is 9 minutes ago. Okay, let's read this one. You better not go anywhere. Don't you move, computer. Okay. Okay, 5,000 DOGE, DOGE checks. Trump backs the idea to send some savings to Americans. Okay. Okay. It said President Trump on Wednesday said he loves the idea of giving some of the savings from Elon Musk Doge back to the U.S. citizen as a kind of dividend. Trump said the administration is considering most probable then they will a concept in which 20% of the saving produced by Doge cost cutting effort goes to Americans. Doge efforts have already led to thousands of federal government employees being fired or laid off, and I know a lot of people that work for the RS. That right there, I have my personal opinions about that. I think the way they did that, because I have people that I know that works for the RS. Those efforts have already led to thousands of federal and government employees being fired or laid off, and some of its workers is facing legal challenges. So I don't know what they mean by legal. I could interpret that to mean as maybe there's some whistleblowers that's have come forward and given up pertinent information, and this is what's led to this now breaking news information about the Doge stimulus check. So let's go on down and let's read what that means to means to us. Okay. Okay, the then ex-user James Fishback wrote a post that tagged Musk and outlined his plan to take 20% of the savings founded by the Doge to send it back to hardworking Americans as a tax refund check. It was their money. He said it was our money in the first place. Yes, it was. Yes, it is. Fishback noted that if Doge achieves its goal of cutting $2 trillion in federal spending, that will provide the 78 million tax-paying households in the U.S. with about $5,000 refund or Doge DOGE dividend per household or person, with the remainder used to pay down the national debt. What, from my understanding and things that I've known about the national debt, that it has already been paid down and it's been paid down. So I know that's just a rule, so that's just information to throw that in. So maybe this is their way of giving us back some type of reparation. That's what I'm thinking. This is what this is. But however they're wanting to do and however they're wanting to spend this, give us back our money and throw in our land while you at it, right? So let's continue this. And it says, what we know. A day later, while attending the investment conference in Miami, Trump confirmed that the administration is considering a concept in which 20% of the saving produced by Doge cost-cutting efforts goes to citizens and another 20% goes to pay down the national debt. They keep throwing that national debt in there, but if you know, you know, right? Trump also said the potential for dividend payments would incentivize people to report wasteful spending. You know what that means. They'll be reporting it themselves, Trump said. They participate in the process of saving U.S. money. Later, as he flew back to Washington aboard Air Force One, he was asked by a reporter about the plane floated by Musk. I love it, President Trump says. The Republican president told reporters on the plane. So, like I said, there are many, since this morning, since this broke on TikTok earlier, there are many, what is a Doge check? Let's just see what this is. What is a Doge check? It's a tax refund check sent to every taxpayer, funded exclusively with a portion of a total savings delivered by Doge. That's what Doge is. So yeah, that's what it is, family. So I just want to bring you this breaking news so that you can go and you can do your research and do your due diligence and checking out what this DOGE stimulus checks really means. What it means for us is this some type of trick, or now I don't want to say trick, but is this some type of reparation, and they're using DOGE, DOGE, as a ruse to give the American people back what rightfully belongs to us as indigenous people without calling it reparation. So, however it may be, or whatever name they're trying to tag with it, what do you guys think about this? Leave it in the comments. What do you think about this? Is this something that you think is something that's going to benefit us, or is this another distraction, or is this a part of the restoration just being utilized by the name Doge instead of the name that it should be used by? So leave your comments and your thoughts in the comments below. I'm going to continue to go on TikTok and some other platforms and other media outlets to get more information. Like I'm looking at something right now. Someone on Roland Martin is saying breaking news. So this is really it's gaining momentum. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are just not getting wind of it. But I wanted to be the first on my channel to say, this breaking news. So go and check it out. I'm going to link some of the description, some of the links that I found that they have given out this information in the description, so that you can go and look at it for yourself. But yeah, let's see what they're talking about. Let's see if they is going to make this happen. How they didn't say how long this was going to be. If this was going to be something immediate that's going to be happening, or a time limit. They didn't say that. I didn't see that in any of the articles that I've been reading all night, whether it said, how long this would be or when this is going to be starting. My interpretation, if tax season is already starting in March and it ends in April, that's kind of a window that I'm going to be looking at between February now in April. Since I think April the 17th is the last day to file taxes, unless you do an amendment and file later. So that 2 month window is what I'm thinking that they're going to implement this. As long as they're not trying to say, hey, this is a loan and you're going to pay this back on the back end. If they're trying to use this as reparation, then yeah, I'm all for it, because I can use it, to be honest. But if it's any type of payback or any type of loan, or they're using the word grants, no, then it's not. If I have to sign anything for this or put my signature on anything to receive what's rightfully ours, then no, I will not participate. But if they're giving it as a stimulus check, as they've done during the 2020 during the pandemic, then of course. So yeah, guys, let's see what they're talking about. Let's dive deeper and get some more information, and share what you find out, what you think about it. And yeah, let's stay abreast of what's going on and keep each other abreast of all of this stuff that's taking place, because right now there seems to be what's trending, this DOGE stimulus check that every person, it said first every household, but then other articles said every person in that household. So if you have 2 tax-paying people, yourself and your husband, and even a son, that's $5,000 to $8,000 per that person, and not for the entirety of the household, because your husband and yourself, although you may file jointly, some may file separately, but if you got an adult child living in that home, that person files separately. So it says $5,000 to $8,000 per person or per taxpayer in that home. So yeah, guys, I don't know if it's something to be excited about, but I thought I just want to get on and share that with you, since I've been up anyway. And yeah, so yeah, let's get it, guys. Let's keep digging and seeing what this is all about. And yeah, don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you feel this information resonate with you. Thank you so much for allowing me to take a little bit of your time. I'm going to get back on this computer and continue to deep dive and go on some more channels that I know they have what some more platforms that are bigger, and see if there are, saying anything, especially Dr. Kia Pruitt, who does geopolitical news. News things on her channel, and she's really a all of this Jasara, Gusara, and the GOP political information. That's my go-to. That's the person when anything is breaking. Her channel is the first go-to that I look for information regarding anything dealing with Nasara, Jasara, any type of money, any type of investing. She is the go-to channel to go to, Dr. Kia Pruitt. So yeah, guys, you guys check out her channel. I'm finna head there now because if I know if this in it, and then I'm also going to check out Raw Hayes page as well and see what it's a couple of people that I watch that I trust their information and I trust their opinions about this type of thing, especially dealing with us dealing with any type of reparation, disguise under the name of DOGE. So I want to get the information. I want to make sure that when I come across this information, that is information that's reputable, that is truth. So yeah, guys, you go and go to Dr. Kia Pruitt channel. Again, she does all of this Nasara, just sour information, anything dealing with geopolitical, anything that's dealing with investment and all of that stuff. She is the truth about any of that stuff across the board. That's where I'm finna go. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And guys, give this video a thumbs up. I'm up now. I haven't been asleep. I'm up. So I'm going to keep researching and keep looking. And I will come back again and comprise some more information together to bring to you all. That's, thumbs up or thumbs down. If it's for real, if it's not, we're going to find out and see if they're going to be attaching some of our land that belongs to us as well as this money. Give us our damn land as well. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't just take our money. You got our land that we want back too, right? So give us our land while you're giving us this little money. $5,000 to $8,000 could help some of us, but that's not a whole lot of money. But right now it would do if you're going to be bringing some more of that behind. So yeah, let's go and let's research. But I'm definitely finna go deep and dig, because this has kind of lit a fire under me, and I want to see what's really going on. What's the underlining of all of this? So go check out the DOGE stimulus check that just became breaking news about 5 hours ago, stating that it has been decided that it was going to go 80% was going to go to the American people, with 20% going to help the deficit crisis or whatever. So yeah, guys, let's go check that out. And thank you so much for giving me some of your time. Remember to always protect your energy. I'm looking at this little dog. Just get that dog. She biting up your dog. Remember to always protect your energy. We love and light. This is Guys of Color, and I see you guys in the next video. Peace and love, family.